Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. Sky Factory 3, my favorite. Honest to God, Minecraft stays my favorite game. I don't know how Minecraft stays my favorite game, but it is. It will always be my favorite thing to do. And Sky Factory 3 is literally no exception. I'm deeply enjoying everything that's happening. But let's get into the nitty gritty. Check this shit out. I have finished five walls, because this is the cube, 5 walls of our gigantic auto crafting unit. And these goddamn Endermen are Endermen are like, they're everywhere, man. They're the most aggravating thing. Especially because I poisoned his dumbass and then he fucking teleports away. Come back here, I'm not done killing you yet. Where'd you go? Oh, I need to light that up. So I've been screwing around here with a number of different things. Where'd he go? I see his asshole friend hanging out over there. Hey, bud. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He's waiting for me to land. There he goes. Oh, he teleported again. Hey, bud. There you go. So I've been working on things besides just closing this in, which took a considerable amount of time, actually. But it's getting there. We have one side doing enclosed, but we gotta fill this thing. But doing things manually, like we were talking about last time, sucks. Takes forever to do anything. So that being said, we're gonna be screwing around with some more auto crafting this episode. I did a lot of reading between episodes, and I think I've figured the whole thing out. But we're gonna find out. I had to upgrade stuff and add on. So this is now more sand storage, which is, honest to Christ, almost bloody full. These two are empty. These two are also fairly empty as well for the compacting drawers. But that was what was filling our system up. It was sand. Just so much bloody sand. It was tons and tons and tons of stuff. But we got a lot of empty storage now. So we're doing better again. I've never encountered this level of resource clog. I feel like I think I've said this before, but I'm fairly certain that the amount of space that each item takes in a drive is different is a different computed formula than what was being used with applied energistics. Because I've never run into, like, this is a lot of drives. I've run a whole Minecraft series off of literally having like 2 drives, not, what have I got, 5 right now with a 6 that needs drives to be put in it? That's a lot. I'm also only using 16K drives, so that's a factor. We're not using 64K because they're very, very expensive. And normally, again, it really wouldn't be necessary, but here we are. Here's the situation that we're at. I've done a lot of changing down here. Everything else is kind of cleaned up now. I pulled a lot of the extra cables that we didn't need out. And this is how we're going to automate. So this is the line of alloy smelters that we've got. We've got how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 of them. We got 10 alloy smelters with room to grow. So I put the power on the bottom because I need the top and the back for the import-export bus. Or importer, be the case. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I thought you could craft using interfaces, which is how old school Minecraft old school applied energistics used to roll. You put an interface down, you put a crafting upgrade in it if it needed it. It didn't always even need it, it just needed to have a pattern in it. Put the pattern in, off to go. But refined storage is not as simple. You actually require a crafter. And where are you? That's an RF Tools, Ender IO. Crafter, refined storage. The crafter is this looking guy here, and it needs 3 advanced processors and a destruction core, which we should have everything except for one of these. I've also set up an automation to just make quartz enriched iron. The raw quartz enriched iron, just the dust, is not used in anything other than smelting. So it just behooves me to set that up. And so if you're automating things, go ahead and set that up early. But let's make one of these guys. So this is the crafter. I always hit F. I always do that. Too much player unknown battlegrounds, man. So how do we want to do this? I think I'm going to go behind because I want to automate the processors first. Well, I suppose I should automate the formation of the processors. So let's go downstairs to one of these instead. Which ones am I not using yet? I'm not using one of these end ones. So let's go ahead. We're going to plop that down on top there. Now I bet you I have to orient it so that it's down. Yeah, because it looks like it's got that arrow going into it, so that means it's probably interfacing with the top of this machine, which we're going to say pull, and then we're going to push on the back. So that's where it's going to export, and now we need to make a pattern. So the pattern's going to go there. So that's our pattern for the printed basic processor. And we want to hook this up using cables, which I'm probably don't actually have. That's fine. We need some importers too, so let's go upstairs. I changed, well, one thing I did change here, I'll show you. I swapped out the basic grid on this lower floor for a crafting grid. There's no reason not to. It saves time going upstairs for stuff, right? Let's go, we need an importer, which I thankfully have. We can get rid of that exporter for now and that stuff. Let's go ahead and we're going to say, oh, we need cable too. What am I doing? I should get a wireless system going. Maybe that's something we can work on next episode. So we needed a cable. We're just going to hook them up. We'll grab half a stack. Don't need more than that. And, okay, go down on that one. Got it. Where am I going? Let's just fly. Let's just fly. Okay, so this guy's going to get hooked up like this. We're going to put an exporter or an importer on the bottom. So that'll import all of our finished goods when we're finished. We're going to hook them up like that, and we can continue down our line like that. So it's going to all hook up. So that's now hooked up. It's got the crafter there. But you'll notice that it's not just making them by rote, because we can actually, in theory, ask this guy to go craft things. And now I think you can also set crafters up to on top of crafting stations, but that's what this guy is going to be for. So now if I wanted to say craftables, printed basic processors. If I take 2 of those out of there, I can go craft now. I want you to make me 10. Start. So it tells me that I have 10 available and I have 10 to print. Do I want to do it? Yep. Make that happen. So that's a very similar interface to AE2 that you guys are familiar with from watching Material Energy Hypercubed and stuff. It looks fairly simple or similar. We're going to want a crafting monitor. Probably. But let's go down and we'll see it. It should be, hey, look at that, making stuff. So there you go. That is how that auto crafting works. And you can have it set up with multiple items and recipes. Obviously, there's space enough for another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. So you get space for 9 crafting recipes per crafter. That's pretty good, but here's what I'm going to say. Don't put recipes for objects that you need at the same time in the same crafter. You don't want to do that. If you do that, the problem will be is that you'll be trying to go, oh, like say I wanted to do all of my patterns on this, all of my processors on this guy. Say I need advanced processors. Well, it's already making basics. I can't request 2 things at once. So if there's any recipes where you know you might need to be able to craft things at the same time, I would recommend doing it that way. Splitting them up across multiple different crafters. That way you can request all of them at once. And if you wanted to have a setup that it keeps a set amount of an item, I believe you can do that. Trigger auto crafting with a redstone signal. Yes. So here's what you could do. So using the redstone signal, you could say, I want that to trigger auto crafting with a redstone signal. So you could output a redstone signal using a trigger from the autocraft from the main storage system. So it could be like if it's below 200 of a certain item, kick out a redstone signal. So that redstone signal will go out and it will say, hey, by the way, there's not 200 in here. Make processors. And it'll go, oh, okay. And it'll make processors and then it'll hit 200, turns the redstone signal off, stops the crafter from going. I don't know how to quite set all of that up yet because it's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but that is certainly something you can do, which is really, really cool. So we need to make how many more crafters here off the bat? 1, 2, 3. I need 4 because this one's going to be for making upgrades. And what I'll do is I'll actually put all the different upgrades that I want to make on this guy. But these will be dedicated for the processors. It'll be one per each. But I want to make that right now. So we're going to go... Oh, you know what I should also make? I should make crafter. So we want to make a whole bunch of these bad boys. So we want to make... Let's just make a whole stack. Oh, I don't have as much quartz enriched iron as I thought I did. Am I out of dust? QU. I am. Uh-oh, that screwed up. I thought I had way more than that. Where'd all my quartz enriched iron go? Oh, I guess I made it all into stuff, eh? Because I was using it on those heat conductors. Damn. Okay, we need more quartz enriched iron. That might be something that we turn into a farm, because this is a tier 3, so we could make that. Quartz enriched iron dust can only be achieved, and it's a 0.5% drop chance, so it's not very good. Even on that, it's a one-time. That's for the heavy sieve. What about on this guy? Diamond is a 1% chance drop. Ooh, that's not very good. Okay, so we should probably make a quartz enriched iron farm. So we need infernium, that guy, and 4 of that. Do I have any enriched iron left? No. Okay. So that's going to have to be put on hold because we need that. But we can make... Oops. We can at least make the crafters. But I'm going to need to make a farm for that stuff ASAP. Oh, no, I can't make a crafter because I have none. Shitty. Shitty. Alrighty. Well then. I have some work to do. So I'm going to make a cut in the video. And I'm going to try and save up for some of that stuff. And I will see what I can do. I will be right back. Well, alright guys. I am back. And let's check out how much quartz we've got. Please God, tell me that it's some. Oh, 62. Bless. Okay, so we've got enough to do at least something here. In the intervening time, I set up this this greenhouse class to see... pardon me, to see how good it actually is. And it seems to be doing something, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. This looks like it's actually going to do the trick to growing things even faster, at least during the daylight, obviously. And I went ahead and I set up a new farm station over here in the hopes of getting this started sooner rather than later. But what I might end up doing is I was going to put more fields over here, big fields. But I think I might just nix that idea and build a lot of the smaller ones and just start overlapping. Because, like, I don't really need to have this walkway here. I fly. What do I need with walkways all over the place? I might just cut all this out. And instead of mirroring off a 9x9, I'm just going to keep building these little guys. Because then we can get a little bit of every resource. And that's pretty good. And we can even set it up that if it's... So something like the iron, it's really only ever going to make iron bars. I don't need to store it in this system, much like the obsidian. I can literally make an auto crafter that's just going to spit out the obsidian. So I think that's the way or the iron would be the case. So I think that's the way to go with that. I put 2 more storage drives on here because we are running a little low. And 1 more in this system. Not that we really needed it. I'm just kind of sticking it there. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's make some autocrafters. And I want to set up some other automation. We're going to make another automation too. What is that the RF Tools crafter that I've got there? Yes, it is. Infused 0%. What the hell are you talking about? Infused 0. Crafter tier 1. Yes, that's what I want. Man, I am coffee today. All right, so we want a crafter tier 1. Well, that's the Ender IO one. That's the one I want. Right there. Thank you. I'm going to grab at least one of those, and I'm going to want... Let's go with a drawer. I think a drawer is the way to go. So what I'm doing now is I want to automate our farms over here so that they are never ever out of the hose to make them. We need diamond hose. And to do that, we're going to slap down our crafter here. And I'm going to need an export bus. I guess I can run around. See, now we're getting into, oh no, I can come up from that side. Perfect. So the export bus is going to go there, and it's going to export sticks and diamonds into this guy. And we want a recipe. So let's go ahead. And we need to grab a recipe of some sort. So we're going to grab 2 diamonds and 2 sticks. And we're going to, so the way this will work is it's going to be automated and always producing is the idea. And we're going to say, I want no recipe. We want to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that. Apply. So there's our diamond hoe recipe. Now this has got a huge internal, I may not even need to have a buffer, to be honest with you. I might just need to do the thing. So we're going to say I need an exporter and I need conduits. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab some conduits and we're going to grab an exporter as well. Exporter. Which I conveniently have an exporter there. And we're going to want conduits. I'll just grab, you know what? I'm going to grab a whole stack actually. It's probably in our best interest to do it that way. Oh, I'm going to need cables too, but we can come back for the cables after. So, here's what I want to do. I'm going to pop that there. It's going to be on extract on green. And, oh, I probably don't. I'm going to have to change the channel on this guy. So these are going to have to be IOs then. In out. So insert's going to be brown on all of these. I didn't thought of that. So we're going to have to do a brown channel on all of these for input. Extract doesn't need to change in any way, shape, or form. And it's really only that one that I really want to keep full. I could do these, but we'll run out of storage way too fast for that. So we're going to go brown on this guy. Come here, you. Brown, always active. And then this will be the import side over here. Now, can I configure this? That's flat gradient. I don't really care about that. All items in input slots are consumed. Yep, that is true. Result of crafting operation will go to the output buffer. Yep, that's fine. Remember the current items in the internal external buffers. Yep, forget the numbered layout. Nope. Don't want to do any of that. Oh, shit. God damn it. Forgot that you can do it that way. What do you do? I don't know what that does, but we're going to say apply. Okay, so that's everything. It's all ready to go there. So that's the export. It's got speed mode. Nope, we're going to put that on fast. Not that it really matters. It is powered, so we can go up here. Auto crafting is a ton of fun, you guys. I love doing auto crafting. Let's grab that cable. And we're going to say like this. It's going to come around. How can I do this easily? Probably do it this way, to be honest with you. Up, over, and there. So that's the exporter set up. Then we're going to say I want a diamond and sticks. Export both of those things. So it's going to fill our inventory up with diamonds and sticks, though. Yeah, might not want to do it that way. Type items, fluids, items, pure ore dictionary, redstone signal. Only works with a redstone signal. Okay, so we're going to turn that off then. I might need to set up a way to make this auto crafting. If I could detect, I wonder, can I make you emit a redstone signal? No, I cannot. I was trying to see if there's a way that I could make it emit a redstone, but not so much. That's okay though. That's not a big deal. Now I just need to connect this. So we're just going to follow this line around. And, okay, there's a guy over there. F7, what's my lighting level? Okay, I've noticed this before, but I randomly will get dudes spawning. Oh, I need to turn my hover mode on. Where they should not. There's no reason for him to spawn down here at all. This is all well lit up. And yet, there's a goddamn creeper down here. He's ignoring me though. I don't know why. That's so weird. I don't know why they spawn. I don't know. Oh, there's a spot right here for him to spawn. You cheeky bugger. Okay, so we're going to throw that torch down then. That's got to be it. That's got to be where we spawned from. It's the only logical... Oh, I have 5% battery left. 4%. Let's go charge our backpack. I would have not done well. Let's go and charge that guy. So, I got to figure out a way. I thought I had a bigger output buffer, but 4 is kind of shitty. I might just have to manually stack that with a bunch of stuff and then just leave it for now. I was hoping I might be able to actually automate it, but not so much. Okay, that's enough. You get tons of power now. Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. This will still work the way I want it to. So, we're going to finish this line here real quick. So that guy will come up like, oh, what is this? What is this? Why are you doing that? Who told you could do that? And I get... I don't really want to do it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it that way. It's fine. Wow, I am misclicking all over the goddamn place. Okay, there we go. You can come back. So you're not doing anything yet because I need to say always extract. And we're going to do round robin mode just to make sure it always goes. And always active. You're not extracting. Why are you not doing anything? Are you not connected to this line enough or what? Or to do it already? Oh, it did it already. Hey. Yeah, okay, so it does actually work then. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It does in fact work. Okay. So, how can I actually automate this? I mean, that's enough diamonds and stuff to make it go for a while. So I might as well just say, fill it up with a bunch of stuff. Because it's not like we don't have the resources to fill this guy with materials for the first little while. If I can get 2 stacks of each, I think that'll be sufficient. Because that's a ton of hose, and that'll keep that running for quite a while. So that's going to be fine. Here, I'll turn that off again, actually. Ignore redstone. Only works with redstone. There we go. So that's fine. That's more than enough for that. So that'll keep that healthy and running. I do want more of that, but that's okay. But let's go ahead. We're going to make those crafters. We're going to finish the crafting of that now, because I should have enough quartz enriched iron. I swear to God. I do want to make one of those farms, so I'm going to save, remind me, save 4 quartz enriched iron for that job. But let's go ahead. We're going to make crafters. Crafter. Helps if I type it correctly. Okay, so how many of these did we need? We needed 3 of them. One. Oh, we are at a destruction cores. And eventually we'll be able to tell it to make all of this stuff too. So we needed 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 of these for our actual. So let's go downstairs here. Now that one's going to be for the upgrades. I don't much care for that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and make it face that. So they're all facing into where they belong. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a basic one of those like that. So we're going to say basic. And we need redstone. So I'm just going to grab a half a stack because I'm going to need it for all these recipes. Throw that away and that away. And we're going to want... What else did I need? I needed the silicon things, right? Yeah. Pretty silicon. So we need one of those. And we're going to want improved, and advanced. And we need, we need patterns. We need blank patterns. So there's our pattern. 3 of those. And now I can come over to this guy. And as you guys remember, we're going to build this. So I want to make a basic processor. So to make a basic processor, you require one of those, and one of those. Make. Oh, 32 redstone. Nope. No. I need to reset this guy. I think I can do that from my inventory. No. Hold on. Can I overwrite you? Yes. No. Why are you still on 11? One of each. Okay, there we go. So now, good God. So now if I come down here and I put that in the crafter, and I go up to this guy, we need to make a crafting monitor still. That's okay. But let's go only craftables. Take those out for a second. I want you to make 2 more. Available to craft 2. Oop, shit. Start. So if I come here. Oh, because there's stuff in that still. Hey, look at that. It didn't do the redstone though. Okay, there we go. Thinks it already did. Sweet. So now we just need to be able to pull out of those, which we can do from not there. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my controller for a hot second. That's fine. Nobody panic. There we go. Controller's back up. Whoo. Oh shit, it needs power still. Oh damn. Okay, hold on. Slight tactical error. Okay, now it's got power. Let's grab a conduit. Okay, I do have enhanced. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I don't have any enhanced. That'll be bad. Okay, now we can take that guy, move him over there. There we go. So these I'm going to need import buses on. And we're running out of time here, but that's okay. Import. Make. 1, 2, 3. 3 import buses. Beautiful. So we can go back here now. Now that we have everything settled the way we want it, I can put away the basic. I'm going to need to grab that guy. Can go that guy. I'm going to keep one of those. And we're going to say I want processors. So I want an advanced and an intermediate. And we can follow the same pattern. So there's going to be one of those, one of those, one of those. Makes one of these. Patterns can go there. I will take that pattern. I'm going to cancel that one. So unfortunately, you have to clear it between every one of them, it seems. That's unfortunate. Now, I could set this to go by the stack. Oh, wait. Can I do that? Make a stack at a time? You know what? Let's not. Let's actually keep it at 1. And that makes the resources a little easier to manage, I think. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. Makes one of those. All right. So now I can say intermediate is that one. And advanced is that one. Alrighty. So those are all set up and looking good. We just need the importers now, which I can put all of that away. And we'll hook these up with the importers so that as soon as they are done completing their tasks, they will just export in there. And then this one will be set up with the upgrades, but I can do that one off camera. I just wanted to show you guys how this would actually go down. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at for the auto crafting, guys. It looks pretty good. I'm going to set up all the upgrade patterns on this one, and then I need to set up the ability to auto craft the actual circuits themselves. So the iron, silver, or iron, gold, diamond, and the last one is the silicon. And then I can set up as well, if I really wanted to, I could set up getting more silicon, because we don't automatically generate that right now. But what are we processing our sand through? I guess I'm processing it through those crushers, aren't I? Yeah. But we have a ton of silicon in here right now, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm going to work on the automation. I'm going to work on getting an iron farm up for enriched iron, because we actually do need a lot of that. We're going to need quite a bit of that stuff in order to continue. But next episode, hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys, we're going to have enough resources to actually finish this thing. Fingers crossed, you guys. That's the goal. We're going to finish this bad boy. But anyway, if you guys liked the episode, you know what to do. Go ahead, leave a like. you can always find other work I've done in the description box below. And of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye!